It seems we cannot go a week without another Amico drama. This time it's Tommy Tallarico threatening another journalist because he supposedly released private information that wasn't supposed to be released to the public. Now I cannot find the original article. I searched archive.org. If someone has it, can you please link it to me? Thank you. But the point is, this is not a good look. I checked Mr. Tallarico's Twitter and there is nothing except kind of an apology post. It basically says that he's upset because him and his family and the developers get constantly threatened, which I don't know if it's true or not. It looks like the console is yet again facing another delay without any explanation. There is no transparency. That's the so-called haters' point. There is no transparency. First is the chip shortage. Then they claim that anybody who's hating on the console for no reason is a hater, even if they brought up valid points like the controller lag, which is proven by IGN article. And the response was that they sent IGN an old framework console. Why would you send a publication an old console? You're supposed to send the best of the best to have the best impression. We're yet to see the controller work properly. The only unbiased publication, which is IGN, I know it says a lot, but they confirmed that there is indeed lag. Apart from that, there are many questions. How will the physical media work? When will the console be out and what's taking so long? There are no transparency here, excuses and unknown riddle gibberish. And when I check Mr. Tallarico's Twitter, it's basically two camps. One camp are supposedly attacking it and the other are blindly defending it. Now I know some of the so-called attackers have valid points which are ignored by the fanboys. Just come forward and have a clean, transparent explanation. After all, this console is crowdfunded and there are investors. I know that the investors and everybody who put money into this console wanted to succeed, but the way I see it, this is a flawed idea. The console itself is flawed. Who you are gonna sell this console to? Families together, children. No child wants to play this. What does families have to do with this one? You have a Switch, even the SNES or PS1 Mini for old school games and PC for the rest. Who's gonna want this? I still don't understand and nobody answered my question. Why are the Amico fans losing their minds over mobile flash games? I'm yet to see a single game that's worth buying the console with depth and whatnot. SNES and the Mega Drive have more depth than all of those so far showing games on the Amico have. And hey, if you like it, like I said, more power to you, but let's stop acting like this console is amazing and the games are amazing. The videos I saw, people are losing their minds over games that can be made in like 10 minutes. Apart from that, there are many unanswered questions and we don't know when the console is coming out because there is no transparency. And for the people that say, why do you care? Why do you talk about this console so much? I don't. This is my third video, I believe. I talk about whatever I feel like talking about. I talk about the PS4 and the Xbox One and all the rest of consoles. You don't see people going to Amazon reviews and saying, why do you talk about this console or that console? You don't see people going on YouTube videos saying that people should not talk about specific consoles. The idea that we cannot talk about the Amico and point its obvious flaws is ridiculous. I don't know why the Amico fans have this idea that we cannot criticize Tommy or his console. Of course we can and we should if we see something wrong with it. And I know that there is a fine line between harassing someone and pointing out flaws in the product. I don't condemn harassing, I'm pointing out flaws in the product. I'm not encouraging people to attack Mr. Tallarico or his family. So there is that. I once again ask the Amico developers and the creators to come clean, come forward, what is really going on, and maybe we can understand and respect it. But keeping everybody in the dark, especially the people that invested in this, as well as hide the flaws and pretend that they're not there and everybody who points one is a crazy conspiracy theorist, is not the way to go. Going on Twitter and threatening people to sue them is not a good look as well. Like I said, I did not see the article, but some pointed out that this was already public information. If that's the case, then why are you going after this guy or supposedly want to go after him? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'll talk to you in my next video.